Now I'm gonna do it because I'm isolated and I don't want to get one tapped. So we're gonna use it for the damage resistance, and yeah, it worked out. We're gonna try to deny res, pressure the res as much as possible. The widow though is back. Maybe I can loop the res. Very brilliant. Very brilliant! Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today's video is a weekly gameplay of how to get better at DPS. This series is for the people who want to get better at DPS, who are not DPS mains, and they want to just get the lair of the land, they want to get the basics, they want to just not complicate things. Even if you're a DPS main but in the lower elos you want to improve, this video is probably for you. And if you're obviously a tank or a support main, you want to branch out, you want to really play DPS, but you always, if you end up playing DPS, people call you're throwing or not, so you just have to private your profile, and then but people know that you're not a DPS main because the way that you play, well, you came to the right video. In this video and in this series, we usually keep it really simple. We always go for simplistic style, for simplistic hero choices, and really kudos to the other guy winning, going Torbjorn. Torbjorn is absolutely fantastic choice on this map, and so this is the kind of things we're not gonna go for complicated things. Sure, we're gonna play for the win, but I'm gonna show you guys that you can win games even if you're not mechanically gifted, as long as you have some sort of an okay to a good game sense. Was you don't need to be the greatest one on DPS. DPS is honestly, like, if you're great at support, if you're great at tank, DPS is the easiest role in the game, in my personal humble opinion, so you'll be okay. So obviously we're going to go for Bastion here. Not only Bastion is generally considered really great on this map, but we have a saturated team comp, we have a ball, we need some sort of front line because we don't have front line. Oh my god, my mouth is so dry. I'm tired because I've been streaming and now I'm going to record it. But anything for you guys, because you guys have been making me really happy. And yeah, so we like frontline. So we're gonna give our team frontline. We're gonna act like the tank of the team because, you know, Bastion is really good at taking a lot of damage in his sentry form. So yeah, and one of the things that a lot of Bastion players do is never spam, like, don't spam your sentry form always on cooldown. Obviously, I'm gonna go for sentry form here just to spam the Ryan shield, force the Ryan out of position. That will definitely fold the pull. That's actually really good pressure on the life weaver. So that Ryan is gonna get pulled because that life weaver is in trouble, and now they don't have pull. Their shield is destroyed. We have the absolute, literally the worst case scenario for that Reinhardt when it comes to team comp wise, because he literally can't play Ryan into that. I know there's a junk up behind me, by the way, but he's not a threat to me. I'm gonna make sure that to pressure the Ryan as much as possible because this guy is dead. Like, there's no way nothing he does is gonna help him survive. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I don't know why he's just staggering himself. So we're just gonna, that's why I just left him, because he was not a threat to me. I wanted to make sure that I can annoy the enemy team from the front a little bit. And now, since they're down one more because they're staggered, we're gonna, okay, they mirror me in the Bastion. Against the Bastion mirror matchup, whoever uses 34 second wins. And by the way, when I said that the worst case scenario, because of Ryan, we have Zenyatta, Torbjorn, and Bastion. So this guy is literally not gonna have the greatest one. He needs to switch ASAP. Okay, now we're gonna go for sentry form because it's literally free farming. Yeah, we forced out the pull, and they can't even touch. We just need someone to touch on the objective, but we have literally nobody. You know, nature of our team comp, because we have no front line. So again, we're spamming the shield. He really cannot do anything. He's gonna have to. He will die next time I use sentry form because they don't have pull. I want to try to get the Bastion here. Okay, he got pulled, so no pull here. Good tree, actually. But the Ryan is going to overextend on me. Hopefully I get pulled. Okay. Okay, I'm going to ult to get the extra HP. I would like to pressure the life weaver. He doesn't have his thingy. But my ball just wasted his ultimate, unfortunately. So that's definitely a throw play by my... Yeah, I'm going to die here. Okay, I mean, they wasted that as well, but okay, they wasted a shatter as well. I mean, well, they just gave us the value back because our tank wasted his ultimate and they just wasted 2 ultimates, so that's okay. Now we're gonna put heavy pressure. Okay, now they're mirroring. They have a really, really great matchup to match us now, so game is definitely far from over. Now we're gonna go all aggressive because no sentry form from the Bastion. We're gonna pressure the enemy team. But this Zenyatta is going to make it really difficult. We're going to try to pressure the Bastion a little bit. Really great setup by my ball here. But we have no follow-up. There you go. Because I told you guys, the way that this matchup goes when you're mirroring the Bastion, whoever uses sentry form second wins the interaction. We can frontline now because the Ryan does not have shatter. They don't have pull. This Ryan is going to get cooked, obviously. Oh my god. The visor cooked me cook this? That's kind of crazy. I really thought that we're gonna get trans there, but the Zenyatta was nowhere to be seen. Ah, unfortunate. I mean, we're doing really good, by the way, guys. And you cannot really switch off of Bastion here because you need Bastion. Otherwise, you need the tankers because we have no front line. That's the issue in this matchup. They can switch, but ball. Oh my lord. This is really tragic. Okay, no pull from the enemy team. We still have a minute to go. We can definitely get at least one more fight. We have trans. Okay, no platform. Okay. Bad, very bad initiation by this guy. Yeah, he's cooked here. Okay, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna ult. And we're gonna try to clip this guy. Okay, we're gonna go for this guy now. Yeah, because we can't really kill the Life Fever, unfortunately. They have no res, so as long as we get a kill here. Yeah, this guy is cooked. And we're gonna all in these guys now. It's a very dangerous play, but this is like all or nothing. Okay, nice shield by my Ryan. Now actually the matchup got significantly easier for me because obviously we are the better Bastion than the enemy Bastion, but he only had one advantage so far against me after he switched to Bastion because he had a shield. So now that I have a shield of my own in a pocket, this match is gonna go really smooth for me. Very much smoother. I know the Bastion because I know how to play the Bastion in the Bastion matchup. So now that I have a shield, I'm gonna be much, and I have the better perks than him. So there you go. I rarely go for that rocket perk. Honestly, I feel like the normal. Okay, I need to retreat. So I messed up badly. Oh, I forgot that I could heal myself. Oh, I suck so bad. All right, that's my bad. Overextension, and we forgot that I can heal myself. But yeah, I generally think, I really think that the regular minigun for Bastion is much better. So do not go for the rocket perk unless you're playing poke battle, because the rocket is not really good at melting the Rand's shield, but the regular Bastion minigun, the Sentry Form, is really much more effective. And I'll show you guys. For example, if this guy holds his shield, I'm gonna melt literally everybody. That's one kill, but I'm not getting a shield for some reason. We're definitely gonna ult here. We need to confirm this kill. Okay, that's a pull, but he's still really cooked because we're playing the matchup correctly. As I told you guys, it's usually this matchup is all about who ults. Okay, I'm gonna have to ult to trigger my extra HP, and yeah, that's game. That's point. Because we have the right setup. So I'm telling you guys, really good, by the way, Nate, to boop the that's a really good micro interaction for me. I made sure that to boop that's an advanced play. But yeah, we booped obviously that was bad. I keep forgetting that I have a very heavy hitbacks. I like large hitbacks, so I can actually peek my entire body. Yeah, that was bad. But yeah, good micro there. Using my name to boop the Zenyatta back. So, like I said, now that we have the better team comp, because we have a Ryan, now I can actually play behind my Ryan if I want to. But because we also have the better setup when it comes to perk-wise, and we know that we're the better Bastion, we'll win this easily. Okay, the issue is the soldier's gonna annoy me really a lot there. Let me just clip this in real quick, booping him again to his team. Really great play. I like doing that. Now we're gonna go all in. We're gonna frontline because the Ryan does not have shield. Okay, but the tree is out. All right, this is good now. No shields, no healing. Now we're gonna go right side. Because the Ryan doesn't. I mean, the soldier does not have heals. I think he dropped. That's good. I really don't know where he came from, and I was trying to spam. I was spamming group up to the Mercy so she can come with me, but he was following me. I was trying to get him, but really unfortunate on the Mercy's end that she didn't understand. But I really, I mean, my headset is not a surround headset, so I can't really hear footsteps. So, alright, the Mercy did not help me there, so I'm gonna just let her. I'm not gonna peek her so she can survive. I'm just petty like that, but yeah, as you guys can see, we're doing really well. I mean, that was like the only mistake that I've done is the last death. So, I mean, Moira at the last point, sure, but I feel like the Mercy, as soon as we swapped to the Mercy Reinhardt, we started getting much better value. Alright, we know there's a freak soldier hiding on high ground somewhere. It's always better to start your engagement on high ground, at least as a DPS, definitely not on Reinhardt though, not when you're defending. And I'm gonna try to play with my team, but the thing is that soldier's gonna be really annoying on high. And knowing my team, nobody's gonna take him out. Okay, I'm gonna take him out with my ultimate. I know exactly what to do here. I'm gonna bait him. Okay, the Ryan actually went there. I know that for a fact. Okay, this is gonna be dangerous because we have no shield in the main fight, and the Ryan is gonna be cooked. I knew that exactly what he wanted to do. I'm gonna take him out with my ult. Maybe the Ryan is gonna die. Okay, that's good. Holy shoot, there's a freaking Sentry 4 Bastion fully unloading on me. There's no way I'm surviving that, but I promise you guys, if we actually had a little bit better luck, especially if my friend here actually like understood what I wanted to do, and if she went with me, I promise, guys, that would have been really easy game, because we would have secured high ground. Because the issue is we were running Reinhardt with no kind of like, we had nobody in our team that can access high ground. That's the issue. So I was trying to go high ground to try to dominate the high battle, and then I'm gonna drop from there. But unfortunately, that didn't work out because, you know, I didn't hear the soldier. I'm gonna blame my headset. I really miss my old headset, man. And of course, the Mercy didn't stay with me. Anyways, I mean, didn't understand. But still, not blaming her. But I'm just saying, it would have been much. The outcome would have been definitely different if I survived the high ground battle. Okay. Again, when it comes to defending, I highly recommend defending with Bastion. Bastion, like this map is very Bastion dependent. Now, since we do have a great frontliner, I'm gonna say Soldier is a good option. Symmetra is a good option. Sojourn is a good option, and also May. But the reason why I'm gonna stay Bastion here, because the enemy team showed and played throughout the entire game the Rhine and the Bastion and the Zenyatta team comp, and I feel like I'm much more comfortable to handle that if I go Bastion on my own. But obviously, if I was not recording this video, I would go Pharah. Yeah, sue me. I know this sounds very counterproductive, going Pharah into Pharah counters, but me being a Pharah one trick, I know exactly how to deal with that matchup. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate, but they have a Widow, which we are good against. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm staying Bastion, because this guy is staying Reinhardt throughout the entire game. Very bad play. I mean, I'm not really sure what he wanted to, because his Ryan does not have shields. So yeah, that was a very bad play. I mean, I get the idea, but the Hanzo, okay, that's really good switch against me. Come on, bro, where's your aim? The Hanzo's 1 HP. Use your shield, bro. Okay, good rest though. Please survive. Okay, we're doing actually really good. Oh my god. Okay, nice Widow, well played. But now the fact that they're running Hanzo's gonna be really difficult. But still, we're only keeping the Bastion to keep, because if you're in the lower ranks, guys, I promise you, the way to win most of the time is to just make the enemy's tank's life miserable as possible. Me staying Bastion is like absolutely toxic as hell, especially when combined with Ramatra and Torbjorn against Reinhardt. So sure, the enemy team is actually running good DPS lineup to counter me, but I am also going to make their tank. They're not going to have any tank. They're not going to have any kind of front line. Like, as you guys can see, they're getting picks, but they can't really move because I'm existing on Bastion. So Ryan cannot move. I'm not really sure what my friend here is doing. Gotta say, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Poor tank is not gonna have heals. There you go. There you go. I'm dead here. There's no way I survived that. Yeah, there's no way. Like, I cannot win against a Hanzo. I mean, we're doing really good, but I'm not really sure what my team is doing. They really don't want to win, I guess, because we're getting picks left and right. But I mean, that's the whole point of the video, guys, is to show you how to get better at the game, especially on DPS. And as you guys can see, we're doing really good. It's just a lot of bad trades on my team's end, honestly. But this is very much winnable. And the Han's are gonna make it really difficult. But I think they pulled the right hand. They want to shatter. Yeah. Alright, let's go. The Widow is dead. Alright, that guy's definitely dead. There you go. We're gonna ult soon in a sec, not now. The Mercy is definitely cooked here. Dead Nano. Okay, we need to be careful with the Widow. Okay, this guy's gonna rip them to pieces. There's that. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna do this match. I mean, if everybody plays better, cause we have matchup heavily, and now the fact that this guy switched to Sojourn, even better. Um, but why are we going that deep? Oh, please! Oh my God, the Ana is over there. Mercy, come on, please. Let's not throw this game. Okay, there you go. I'm not gonna freak out an ult. Okay, this guy's going ball. I think this guy ball is very bad option right now. I think he just surrendered the entire game to us. Because now the enemy team has nothing against me, I mean for me. So, sure I was doing really good against their line, but going ball is even better for me. Because I'll show you guys why. Because I can play aggressive now. I'll show you guys. They have no sleep, no nade, no nothing. This is a very bad switch here. I mean, I don't really understand. Why would you do that to yourself? Alright. But the Widow, though. Alright, we're gonna ult, try to pressure the Widow, because apparently nobody can kill that person. Alright, that guy is cooked. Okay, we're not gonna play with that Widow, because the Widow's hitting your shot, so why take a duel that's dangerous for your team while you can just do this? Okay, he has storm arrows, we're not gonna push that, at least not for now. He doesn't have his ultimate, so me just doing this is gonna pressure him a lot. He wants to use he wants to force my sentry, which I'm not gonna do because there's no reason to do that. I see a lot of people just use their storm, their sentry. This sentry is like your best ability. Like, do not use that ability until you guarantee value. And okay, I'm gonna use it just to get the armor right now. Might as well. Okay, I did not mean to drop, which is very bad. I need to retreat immediately. But yeah, keep in mind, because your sentry form is like your best ability. It gives you a good amount of damage. It gives you a damage resistance because you get armor. So if you spam your best ability, because you're so vulnerable after using that, people will immediately call it out and push you, especially in higher elos. So never use it until you guarantee value. I mean, you guys literally see my usages, so as long as I don't have to, I don't use it. So now I'm gonna do it because I'm isolated and I don't want to get one tapped. So we're gonna use it for the damage resistance, and yeah, it worked out. We're gonna try to deny res, pressure the res as much as possible. The Widow though is back. Maybe I can loop the res. Very brilliant. Very brilliant! Oh my God, that was so good. Okay, that was actually so smart. Holy shit. Okay, okay, that was actually really, really well played. I'm actually so proud of myself for that play. Okay, now he has mines. Yeah, there it is. I knew that I was the target. My God, he was so nice. He's dead. Alright, yeah, she has sights, so I need to be careful of that. He's gonna rip them to pieces, and my mom's calling me. Really dangerous. I really would like this game to end in the next minute so I can actually... Okay, I know where the Widow is, by the way. Yeah, she's dead. Alright, nice. Okay, this guy goes to Orisa. Now, Orisa is definitely a better choice than Reinhardt, but very bad against the... Ana, hello? What the hell are we doing? But Ana, I mean, don't go this into Bastion. Don't go Orisa into Bastion. It's a very bad option. So, yeah, he's really cooked. I mean, as you guys can see, Bastion, people do not know how to deal with Bastion in a lot of elos. So, we're gonna ult here to stagger them. Maybe it's not the best ultimate, but at least we're gonna hopefully get the soldier. Yeah, that was a bad ultimate. I honestly thought they were gonna push in, but I guess they have some sort of game sense not to go in deep. So, somebody switched here. Thank God the Hanzo dropped. Dropped the Hanzo, and okay, the Orisa's gonna go freak mode on me. Very bad play. You do not want to. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure. Okay, now we're gonna. She doesn't have her ability, so now maybe a pull. Yeah, really well played by that Lifeweaver, honestly. Reaper. I mean, I get. Oh, they C9'd! Oh my God! Because I was the main star of the lobby. Everybody, the Orisa, the Reaper, the Lifeweaver was so distracted by me that they freaking went out of their way to go for me, which is crazy. they ended up forgetting about the game. Oh, that's so really funny, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, loved the video, and I hope you learned something. And again, I'm gonna advertise for the thingy. Okay, and I just want my friend to stop the queue. But yeah, I can, I officially have a PayPal link if you want to donate, if you want to support me directly and stuff like that. So boys and girls, and by the way, if you want to get coached, you can get coached now. We've officially started coaching. Go to my last post on my community tab. So yeah, boys and girls, enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends if you learned a thing or two, and we should catch you guys all to the next one. Peace out, bye.